The year was 1955. It was a simpler time. The atomic age was in full swing, and the Chevy NewMad station wagon, now considered an American classic, was born. A dream come true. In 1955, only 8,500 NewMads were manufactured. Who would believe that decades later, one of those cars would be worth over $1 million? It's a new century, and the NewMad has been modernized through the vision and imagination of a new generation of custom car design. Part classic restoration and part concept car, the Chevy NewMad has revolutionized the way we think of the 50s.
It was an interesting response from the people from General Motors. I mean, those people were just in awe of the car. And they all said, well, you know, if we were going to reintroduce the NewMad, it ought to look like this car.
As we were going through the sketches, you know, Dave said, oh, geez, I like that one. And that was the most radical one.
I knew from the get-go I was going to find a shop that was going to do a turnkey car, and they could do it and control everything in-house.
Dave and Chris Ito seemed to parallel their ideas and their goals on what Dave wanted in a designer-oriented car.
But I was very excited about it because it ended up becoming what the NewMad is today.
It became evident that we created something, I don't think at the time but we realized it, that we had created something that was really a milestone car.
Steve has a fearless crew. You know, they like to be able to really modify a car, and it's a good expression of the shop too. So, and of course, as a designer, you know, what a great opportunity. So, well, you know, I did a series of drawings. One of the things that we wanted to do is very, very important to the project is to be able to have a real strong expression of what this concept would be, but not lose the theme of the car. And so really what we did is we looked at you know, what makes a 55 NewMad a 55 NewMad, and really refine those areas. And then there's certain areas on a production car, for production reasons, you have to kind of compromise a little bit. And so being that this is going to be a hand-built, basically a coach-built car, you know, identify those areas where we can really embellish.
Pretty soon, he's whipping out his sketch pad, and in 20 or 30 minutes, he sketched 90% of the ideas I had in the car.
24,000 man-hours were consumed in the construction of this unique automobile at a cost exceeding $1.3 million. Cost to replicate this car today would be close to $2 million.